My name is Naufal and I'm from 12 Social 1. Today, I'm going to tell you about short biography of Albert Einstein. Let's begin. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879 at Ulm-Württemberg, Germany. He attended elementary school at Luitpold Gymnasium in Munich, but he was not happy and struggled with the regime. He enjoyed classical music and played the violin. In 1889, a Polish medical student, Max Talmud, frequently visited the family and became a tutor to Einstein, introducing him to higher mathematics and philosophy. As a result of one of the books he was introduced to, Einstein began to wonder what a light beam would look like if you could run alongside it at the same speed. If light were a wave, then the light beam should appear stationary. Yet, in really, the light beam is moving. This paradox led him to write his first scientific paper at 16. The investigation of the state of ether in magnetic fields. In 1994, the family moved to Milan, Italy. Einstein subsequently renounced his German citizenship to avoid military service and enrolled at the Swiss Federal Polytechnic School in Zurich. Einstein married Maliva Marik in 1903. In May 1904, they had their first son, Hans Albert, and then a second son, Edward, in 1910. He divorced in 1919 and then married Elsa Lowenthal in the same year. While studying James Maxwell's description of the nature of light, Einstein discovered that the speed of light was constant, which conflicted with Isaac Newton's laws of motion. And it was this realization that led Einstein to formulate the principle of relativity. In 1905, he submitted a paper for his doctorate at the Polytechnic Academy in Zurich, and in the same year published four papers in the physics journal, Annalen der Physik. These were the photoelectric effect, Brownian motion, special relativity, and the equivalence of matter and energy. Einstein subsequently went to the University of Berlin as director of the Kaiser Wilhelm Institute for Physics from 1913 to 1933. In November 1915, Einstein completed the general theory of relativity, which he considered correct because it accurately predicted the perihelion of Mercury's orbit around the Sun, which fell short in Newton's theory. This theory also predicted a measurable deflection of light around the Sun when a planet orbited nearby, and it was confirmed by observation made by Sir Arthur Eddington during the solar eclipse of 1919. In 1922, Albert Einstein received the Nobel Prize for Physics for his explanation of the photoelectric effect, rather than his work on relativity, which was considered controversial. Thank you.